obviously this isn't where we wanted to end. The last, 11 games is just, it's not how we wanted to finish up the year. It's tough thinking about it now. I mean, there's going to be a lot of reflecting over the next couple weeks. I think, individually, I feel like I did have a good season, but when you're not winning and you don't make playoffs, it doesn't feel that way. Even though I had, career numbers in a lot of different categories. But so the frustrating part is, I think that we had a lot more to give there, and we were a better team than what our record showed, and that's going to be sitting with me for the summer. I mean, that's tough. I mean, it's been a tough year just with the lockout, the injuries up top. I mean, if you look at how many players played on our team this year, I mean, there's a lot of different reasons. I mean, it's tough to pinpoint in just one and say that this is the reason. If we knew that, I think we wouldn't. You would have fixed it. Exactly. So, I think that's what this summer's going to be for, is to reflect on it individually and then as a team, like where. And I was the assistant captain, so you got to think like, what could we have done differently to win more games? But yeah, I mean I don't know exactly why it ended up being that way at the end of the year. I mean, I know that it is different when you're eliminated from the playoffs, and it's just there's nothing. You're not playing for anything anymore. I mean, you're playing for your pride, and you don't want to lose like that. But it's still like when you have a Rockford coming in here that's fighting for their lives. It's a different mentality. No matter how you can't manufacture that, I guess is the way to put it. And so that was unfortunate. But I feel like just looking at the year in general, I mean, we made this like similar mistakes that we were making at the beginning of the year, at the end of the year, and that's a problem. And I feel like we just didn't learn as a team in some areas, but. I mean, it's tough to pinpoint one thing. I mean, everyone on this team were like great guys. We wanted to win. It's not like anything, it's
just didn't happen.
Yeah, it was a tough year, and for various reasons. And I mean, we all got to just reflect, get better this summer. And well, I mean, I played with a lot of different people, but played with a lot of great players. I played with Drew Shore, Quentin Howden, and then even at the end of the year, Jack Holmes. I mean, he was arguably our best offensive guy at the end of the year, and I got to play with him. So. A lot of that is who you play with, and I knew I was capable of these type of numbers in previous seasons. Last year, I probably would have been on pace for this had I not got hurt, stuff like that. So it was nice I stayed relatively healthy. I had that one little bout with an injury, and I was able to come back quick and then not really have a problem after that. So I mean, there's a lot of factors that go into having years like this. The health, playing with good players, and just having confidence.